what did you learn from the injury last year?
The interview last year?
The injury.
The injury.
Sorry about that. What did you learn from
wow.
this year?
Definitely last year, I might have not noticed it, but I was definitely taking, certain things for granted. When I got hurt, man, it was definitely an eye-opener for me. Just in terms that this game can be taken away from me. I never really thought that I wouldn't be playing, let alone in street clothes on the sideline watching. And just not being able to be out there with my brothers, man, it was just so heartbreaking. But at the same time, nobody's going to feel sorry for me. You still have to be a great teammate. You still have to have a positive attitude because the team needs that. I can't just be selfish and feel sorry for myself. Nobody's going to feel sorry for me. I wasn't going 100% on the play, and that's the price I got to pay, and that's what I got to deal with. But I promise it won't happen again. And, I promise the guys around me that we are going to do some special things this year. We are going to give it 210%. So that's definitely one of the main things, man. Don't take anything for granted because you never know when it can be taken away from you.
What did you learn from watching film-wise? Studying?
I definitely was a sponge, man. Definitely got a lot smarter, got a lot savvy, just learning route recognition and formation recognition, and, how to read the quarterbacks the right way, how to read the linemen the right way, learning the schemes and how to apply those schemes on the field, just things like that, man. Just becoming a better student of the game, man. I hate to say this, but that was probably the best thing for me, in terms of a humbling experience and, learning more about the game that I probably would have still been taking for granted if I hadn't got hurt. So, I think it's definitely a double-edged sword. I'm definitely, upset that I had my true freshman season taken away from me, but at the same time, God blessed me with another opportunity. They granted me the medical waiver, and, I plan, and the guys around me will make sure that, we accomplish everything we need to accomplish, and that, some feats I had personally, wanted to accomplish as a freshman, I get a second chance to do it, and I'm just so grateful for that, man. And, I definitely think the guys around me are even smarter, even more savvy, just because of what we endured last year. We just gonna remind everybody, man, that this is Michigan. This is always gonna be Michigan. This forever will be Michigan.
Obviously, sorry.
That's all right.
Obviously, the injury was what held you back the most last year. But with going through all that, how ready are you to explode on the scene this year?
Man. I don't really like talking too much about it, man, because I get a little bit too pumped up. But as a collective group, man, we're more ready than ever, man. Like our saying is, it's time. That's it. It's time. Let's go out and do it. Why not? The time is now. You know what I'm saying? We work too hard. We put in too much work, too much meeting time, too much film study to go out there and just give it all away. We have this chip on our shoulder now, man, and it's definitely time. And for me personally, to have been out of football for basically a year, without pads, without seeing a real game experience, I'm just more excited than ever and more grateful than ever that my injury could have been more serious than what it was, but I'm back. I'm 110%. I feel stronger. I feel faster, and we definitely just ready to go. We just ready to let it loose.
Can you describe Coach Harbaugh in one word?
Wow, one word. Oh man, shoot.
Or two or three?
Two. All right. So now we're talking. Okay, definitely enthusiastic. Definitely a teacher of the game. And I gotta say he's crazy, man. He's probably gonna kill me for that, but he's definitely been one of the craziest coaches I've played for. But it's a good kind of crazy, It makes you want to be crazy. He always says if his love and enthusiasm for the game trumps yours, then we have a problem. So I definitely think those three words definitely describe Harbaugh, in my opinion. That's man.